When I think of healthy dependence, I look at a secure base for children. Everything in the world is new and everything is an exploration. And it's a lot easier to put yourself out there and go explore if you know you have a safety net behind you. I tell my trainees this a lot, when you've got toddlers who are out exploring and you've told them, don't touch that, but then they go and they're touching it, but they're watching you to see if you see them touching it. A lot of times they will get that interpreted as, oh, you're being mischievous. But really what it is I don't know what's going to happen when I do this. And I want to make sure that you, my safety net, you're watching in case this goes wrong. And so that's a lot of times we have to be aware of that they are going to go out and try things. But if we've created a safe environment or a safe relationship for them that's healthy, they will always be willing to put themselves out there because they'll come back to you if it goes wrong.
I agree, Alicia. I think too, for each child too, that dependence or that look back at you is going to be different, right? Like sometimes it's a nonverbal versus a verbal. Sometimes they just turn and look at you and they wait for you to react, or sometimes they reach out to you and they check back in through words. So it's going to look, that dependence is going to look a little bit different for each of them, and it can vary depending on their temperament also.
I just wanted to kind of piggyback on what Emily was saying about it can look different for different children based on that nurturing, but also based on their temperament. So you might have a child whose temperament is maybe slow to warm, or they're very observant to see how things are going to flow before they jump right in. And we don't want to misinterpret that as they're fearful or they're scared or they don't want to take risks. We need to be remembering that everybody does have a temperament. And so what that child is needing might be different than the one who's like, I'm going to go into this head first, full body, and then see what happens. So as a provider, as a parent, it's important to have an understanding of your child's temperament and what that looks like and how to nurture your child and appreciate their temperament at the same time.